Welcome back to Rich Life. These are the top 10 dark secrets Prince Harry kept from Meghan Markle. At a number 10 spot, we have emotionally immature Prince. Prince Harry appears to be emotionally immature and does what other people want him to do rather than what he wants to do. Sure, he may have wanted to leave the royal family for a while, but can we talk about how he never actively chose to expose the family throughout any of his other romantic relationships? Only after meeting Meghan and feeling the need to protect his family did the prince decide to act on his desire. There may be reasons for this. Prince Harry might be driven to save Meghan because his mother, Princess Diana, couldn't be saved. Because of the negative feelings they have about the royal family and the increased publicity surrounding the book, the couple is seen as a codependent, which seems to be the driving force in their relationship. They heavily rely on their experiences in the royal household to make content for platforms that will provide them with income. Meghan's husband does not have a strong relationship with his family, and even though both parties are to blame, it has to be a red flag that they were okay with cutting ties with him and Meghan rather than coming to a compromise that would keep them both happy. Number 9. Royal issues. Some might say Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are a dynamic duo. They have demonstrated resilience in the face of numerous family issues, but it seems as if it's important to understand what it can be a red flag if your partner's family does not like you. Sure, you might be the problem, but let's consider the history of the royal family. For one, more than one member of the family has had racist allegations against them. 2. Meghan is mixed race. And 3. When Harry wanted his family to speak about the injustices happening to Meghan, including harassment from the media outlets, they didn't take him seriously, which just sounds like the couple's feelings were invalidated even after Harry pointed out a lot of the harassment that has been done to Meghan's ethnicity. Yeah, red flag. I'm too sensitive to deal with this kind of stuff, so in a sense, it's totally understandable why Meghan left the royal household and stepped down from her royal duties. Number 8. Selfish Prince. Prince Harry wants the British and American publics to believe that the royal family, the palace as an institution, as it is known, and the British media have all conspired to destroy him and his family. This is a modern dystopian twist. He and Meghan Markle provide only hazy explanations for why and how. They are all based on claims that the monarchy is racist, but none specifically mention members of the royal family. Without the benefits of facts, evidence, and a trial or jury, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex blame the royal fallout on the family and think they should acknowledge that they are racist in every way, whether this is proven or not. Prince Harry is unable to comprehend the largely symbolic but very real role his father, King Charles, plays as the head of United Kingdom's military forces in light of the Commonwealth's growing political, economic, and military threat. Number 7. Disapproval from the Queen. A lot of people question how healthy Harry and Meg's relationship is, even the late Queen Elizabeth. The Queen's assertion was that he is too in love with Meghan. Well, I want to say that better than Queen Liz's son, King Charles, who famously said whatever love means when asked if Diana and him were in love. That is definitely a worse reality, and look at how that relationship turned out. When she heard that Harry and Meghan were getting married, Queen Elizabeth II was truly delighted. However, she was under the impression that Harry was perhaps a little over in love with Meghan because of how he blindly follows whatever she wants to do. And this is as far as she ever came to uttering the word against the new Duchess of Sussex. Was Queen Elizabeth implying that passionate love between the couple was eventually a red flag? I wouldn't be surprised, since a lot of the older gens of royals didn't seem to marry for love, but instead for fulfilling duties and social class. The older folk just wouldn't get it. But then again, the late queen might have been onto something, because the fact that Harry's relationship is now strained with his whole family make it seem that Meghan is the reason for that. Is Queen Elizabeth's assumption a red flag, or did she make some points? Let me know what you think in the comments. Number 6. Codependent couple. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has confirmed that their romance seems like something out of a fairy tale, despite the royal family's position. The couple talked about how they got together in an interview with BBC in 2018. Harry said, quote, "The fact that I fell in love with Meghan so incredibly quickly was confirmation to me that all the stars were aligned, everything was just perfect." However, particularly since the release of Harry and Meghan, speculation regarding the possibility of a codependent relationship between Harry and Meghan has emerged as a popular topic on Twitter. "They have the most unhealthy codependent relationship I've ever seen," was one user's tweet. "I suspect Harry is literally transformed from what he believes to be intense love for Meghan," another person wrote, adding completely codependent on her. Number 5. Oprah. As we all know, the infamous CBS special where Oprah interviewed the royal couple was filled with controversial statements, with some people even calling them out for lying, which isn't a new allegation either. The Netflix miniseries also had some spreading of misinformation, which we still don't understand why they felt was necessary. If you want to tell a story from your side, at least make it credible, or else people can't take it seriously. But anyway, Prince Harry exposed his own wife in the bombshell memoir and how she misled viewers in her interview with Oprah by trying to accuse Kate by making Meg cry, when she had also upset her royal sister-in-law by commenting on her baby brain because of her hormone. Number 4, inner dreams. The impact Harry's mother's passing had on him has been relevant for years. During the interview, he mentioned how he refused to accept she had gone for years. Staying in denial, Harry believed that this was part of a plan and she would eventually contact him and will come and join her. Denial and assuming that she just wanted to disappear for a while. Cooper then said, quote, "You write in the book, I'd often say it to myself first thing in the morning. Maybe this is the day. Maybe this is the day that she's gonna reappear." And often before he woke up, Harry would see his mother in his dreams. In his memoir, Spare, Prince Harry recalls seeing his mother in his dreams and asking if it was really her. Prince Harry tells Bradby, quote, "I refer to it as a post-traumatic stress injury because I'm not a person with a disorder. I know I'm not." Number 3, royal family reveals. So far, the couple isn't exactly dishing out other royal members of the royal family, which is probably wise if they want to keep up with their relationships. But Harry did say there's pressure on the male royals to marry someone who will fit the mold of what a royal wife is expected to be, rather than choose the person they are destined to be with. Now, this may not come as a shock to many because of how important politics are within the royals, but I just can't imagine having to marry someone who is more fit for the family rather than a person you feel fit better into your own personal life. Harry really went against the grain and went searching for someone who he believed would fit into his life, and props to him for choosing different. He mentioned that some of their family members didn't feel sympathy for Meghan being hunted by paparazzi because their wives also had to go through that. Though Harry says Meghan's situation was different because of racism towards her, Harry needing to defend his wife from the chaos might also be attached to his bitterness because he's felt ever since seeing the toll the British press took on his mother back when she was alive. Number 2, formal family. Who would have thought it's not just an on-screen persona? Counting down to the 4th greatest reveal, we find out that the royals behave just as formally on-screen as they do when there are no cameras on them. So now I'm wondering, are they out here greeting each other with the royal wave every time they see each other? Meghan recalls a time when Prince William and Duchess Kate had come over and Meghan greeted them with a hug. She was in her own homes walking around barefoot with ripped jeans on. Isn't that insane? She didn't necessarily say it was an uncomfy greeting, but it was definitely insinuated the way she explained the encounter. She learned that the royals don't let their hair down and relax one behind closed doors. Number 1, Meghan's clumsy curtsy. The infamous curtsy part of the English culture is an odd thing to think about for people unfamiliar with English traditions. Meghan, being born and raised in America, was the same way until she found out she was supposed to curtsy when she was going to meet the Queen, which she found out was going to happen on her way there. These are the top 10 dark secrets Prince Harry kept from Meghan Markle. What do you guys think about this list? Leave a comment down below with your thoughts. I'm your host Andrew, and be sure to click that like button, subscribe, and that bell notification so you never miss a future video again. Hope you guys have a great day.